Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we'll be diving into the latest patch notes and updates for the most recent update for Realm of Thrones, and yes, there's already another update, so let's get into it. First off, I just want to say I've been playing the new update a lot and I'm really enjoying it so far. Huge shout out to the modders who have been working around the clock to bring us these frequent update and fixes. It honestly feels like we're getting something new every week. And now if you haven't tried the latest update yet, I definitely recommend checking out their Patreon, which is linked in the description below. They offer some great payment tiers, and for as low as $3 a month you can gain access to the new update. Keep in mind it might be a few more months before it hits Nexus, so now's a great time to jump in. This new update includes various bug decoding fixes along with improvements to Dragonstone, the Wall, and the Winterfell Siege. Additionally, a brand new castle map model has been introduced. The first thing I want to cover today is for those who have already played the mod, and that is I want to quickly go over some of the bug fixes that have been implemented. They fixed a crash while trying to help a caravan while near the wall, as well as fix a small issue where the equipment upgrade dialog wouldn't show up if you owned the workshop. And they also fixed a bug where an enlisted siege defense would trigger a field battle. A couple more things that they have added are the triggers for village ratings on the world map were corrected, and they adjusted densities for all bandit unit types. Skagos, Yeti, and the Summer Isles are also now protected from random war declarations. King's Landing will now always go to the king of the ruling kingdom, and king elections will prioritize a member of the former king's house. Also, they have improved Westerosi marriages, where they will now prioritize same culture or nearby kingdom marriages. Next up in the brand new update, we're getting a fresh map model of Castle Rock. I honestly didn't expect any more new map models, but hey, I'm definitely not complaining. As always, the asset creators absolutely nailed the castle design, and I'm really excited to finally see it added to the game. Next, I want to go over some of the new content that was released that came out with the latest 6.0 update that we didn't get to cover in our previous video, so let's jump right in. First up, we have some fresh additions to the houses in the game. We now have new troops and equipment for houses Dane, Celtigar, Blackwood, Bracken, Harlaw, and Glover, plus all of the ones we already covered in the previous video. We've also got 15 new docks added to the game, which will allow us to travel the map a lot easier, which is nice since the map is so large. One significant change is the addition of skill requirements for equipment. Now, before you can use certain pieces of gear, your character will need to meet specific skill requirements. This adds a nice layer of realism and forces you to start thinking more about how you're going to spend your focus points. As you all might have noticed already, they have added custom town and castle artwork backgrounds for town menus that look amazing. This adds a fresh look and feel to the game and making it not feel so vanilla. We've also got custom caravans now. These caravans come with added speed and endurance buffs, making them more efficient. I was really glad they did something about this because I felt like every caravan I made, it was destroyed in 5 minutes by either bandits or a faction I was at war with. So maybe these buffs will help so they won't be so easy to catch anymore. And speaking of buffs, the tournament reward system got a nice overhaul as well. You can now get some of the best gear in the game for winning tournaments, giving players a reason to actually play them rather than them be just for the early phase of the game. Another major change that was added was Wanderers are no longer equipped with debuffed equipment. This means they're now much more expensive to recruit, so be prepared to spend a little bit more if you want to add the infamous Wanderers, for example Jaime Lannister, into your ranks. In my playthrough though, I've been spending close to $500,000 for some of these companions. Another nice change that they added is that Lords will now only recruit from their own house, so you won't see Lords with mixed up troops in their armies like you're used to. In my opinion, this makes it feel less vanilla and more immersive now that Lords will use the correct troops. Maybe we will finally see Daenerys roaming around the map with an army full of the Unsullied. The next feature that they added kind of shocked me that it wasn't in the game the entire time, but you can now send any male lord to the wall, including clan leaders, after owning King's Landing. Plus, you'll unlock and get the famous lord equipment set. I think this is a nice feature that they added, as there wasn't really a reason to siege and take King's Landing before, except for recruiting the Kingsguard troops. And lastly, they have also added 4 new Patreon companions to the game. You can actually get your very own custom companion put in the mod if you want to. You just have to get one of their higher tier options in their Patreon. We also got the Long Night in this update, as you all know, and I wanted to give you all some more information about it. I've seen a lot of people still have questions about it. The Night King will spawn on the map on day 1 and will start attacking parties and then villages, and you cannot kill the Night King on day 1, but if you do decide to, you can change it in the settings where he can be killed from the very beginning. And after day 500, the undead will invade Hardhome, assault the wall, and progress southward through Westeros. It's not guaranteed that they will start sieging on day 500, as they will only start attacking once they have enough troops. For example, in one of my playthroughs, the Night King didn't start sieging the wall until day 700. There's a whole range of setting changes that you can make if you choose to, ranging from invasion, raiding, sieging, and party size. And also, as you all probably have seen by now, you can now play as a White Walker and lead armies that require no gold or food, and you recruit troops by killing enemies, which you can also adjust in the settings. Also, while playing as the White Walkers, you can recruit more lords for your clan. All you have to do is capture and execute enemy lords while they're your prisoner for a chance of them turning into a White Walker and joining your clan. If any of y'all are excited for the new content that is being released, hit the like button button and let me know down in the comments below what you're looking forward to the most. And if you're already playing the latest update, be sure to check out my video at the end to discover the best companions that you can recruit in Realm of Thrones. But that's it for today's breakdown of the new patch notes in the 6.0 update for Realm of Thrones. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.